You might think building wealth is only for people with six-figure salaries. But here's the truth. Income matters less than you think. The real secret to building wealth is how you manage what you do have. Let's start with mindset. Wealth isn't about flashy cars or giant houses. It's about freedom. The ability to choose how you spend your time. That starts with delayed gratification. Living on less than you make. Saying no to things now so you can say yes later. Most people don't build wealth because they want everything now. But people who win the long game, they think in decades. Next up, automation. One of the easiest ways to build wealth on any income is to automate your savings. That means setting up an automatic transfer from checking to savings every time you get paid, even if it's just $20. Why? Because if you don't see it, you don't spend it. You treat it like a bill, and over time, it adds up. Put that money into a high-yield savings account, earning 4 to 5% interest while you build an emergency fund. No, it won't make you rich overnight, but it gives you options and security. That's step one. After that, it's time to invest. Even if it's just $50 a month, even if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you don't need to pick stocks. In fact, you probably shouldn't. Instead, invest in low-cost index funds like VTI or FXAI, broadly diversified funds that track the market. Historically, the S&P 500 returns around 7 to 10% annually after inflation. That's way better than any savings account, and it compounds over time. Compounding is like a snowball. Small now, massive later. The earlier you start, the bigger it grows. Let's talk about debt. Not all debt is bad. There's a difference between using debt as a tool and drowning in it. Bad debt, that's high-interest credit cards, payday loans, car loans with long terms. Good debt, that's 0% financing you actually pay off on time, or even a student loan that increases your long-term earning potential. The key is knowing the difference and not living beyond your means. If you're using credit to stretch your paycheck, that's a red flag. If you're using it to buy time or earn more, that can be strategic. Another wealth-building move: make more money. Sounds obvious, but it's often overlooked. You can only budget so far. At some point, you hit a wall. But your income, that has unlimited upside. Start a side hustle. Offer a service. Sell something online. Monetize a skill. Build something small and let it grow. You don't need to start a company. You just need a little extra income. That money can go straight to investments, savings, or debt payoff. Over time, it can change your entire financial future. Also, avoid lifestyle creep. This happens when you get a raise and instantly spend more. Instead of upgrading your car or moving to a bigger apartment, keep your expenses flat and bank the difference. That gap between what you earn and what you spend, that's where wealth lives. The bigger the gap, the faster you build. Here's a tip most people overlook. Track your net worth. Every month, it's not about obsessing. It's about awareness. When you track your progress, you stay motivated. You make better decisions, and you actually see your growth over time. Use a spreadsheet or an app. Doesn't matter how it matters that you're paying attention. Now, let's zoom out. This is a long game. You're not going to get rich this month, or even this year. But if you stack these small moves consistently over time, you will get wealthy. And not just in dollars and freedom, peace of mind and control over your life. You don't need a massive income to build real wealth. You need intention. You need discipline. And you need to start Tevin if it's small. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Profit Pulse TV for more money made simple.